Oh my god. What did the Pill pack today? Um, Bro. A lot happened in the last, in the finale episode. Um, I loved it. Amazing. Amazing finale. But I want to start off with, one of the more important parts is that, um, we will be getting either another show or another movie. I don't know which one. I'm gonna have to look it up. But so basically, the episode starts off with the reveal that there was gonna be a kid who was gonna be literally the Shigaraki. Um, so basically, this kid was getting abused by his family, and um, he recently escaped, and he was going to kill a lot of people because his quirk was going haywire. But but then this old lady came in and was like, "Hell no, we ain't doing this again. We're not having another villain like Shigaraki. All right, you need to chill out, kid." Um, so then we get Deku older, and he is a teacher. And Koda, we see adult Koda, not adult Koda, but like Koda at the age Deku was when he first started at UA. Um, Everyone's graduating, or I should preface, Class 1A is graduating. Um, Fuck, sorry, my mind's running rampant, dude. Um, but we see this kid who is in the same situation as Deku. His quirk, he does have a quirk, so they're not going to repeat history. But he has a weaker quirk than the rest of his class. And then obviously there's this bully kid with blonde hair. What's with blonde haired people being dickheads, by the way? Ignoring that, he's getting bullied, and then he goes to the statue of All Might and is like, "I come here every time uh, to remind myself that even quirkless people can be useful," and all of that. Um, so then we, fuck, I don't remember much because there was so much going on that I was like freaking out about. So uh, then everybody is shown like um everybody looks awesome when they're grown up. By the way, I want to make that known. They are fantastic when they grow up. They look good, except for Mineta. Mineta still looks the same. Um, but um, so yeah, fucking hell, I don't remember. My brain was all over the place, but um, yeah. So Deku's talking to Aizawa, and Aizawa holds up a video of Bakugo being like, trying not to swear. Um, Sorry, I'm saying a lot. It's hard for me, dude. But yeah, not much to talk about for the finale, which I think that's the majority of MHA. You mainly just have to be there when watching it to see, but like a lot of it is just like setting up the finale. Growing the characters up. UA graduates, they go do their own thing. Um, a lot of the characters go do their own thing. I will say that I do think the ending, like the credits and everything, does confirm ships. I want to say that. I think it confirms ships. So we got Kirishima um, and Ashido, Mina. They're working together, probably dating, like because it my fucking brain, like because these are like the more niche ships that people don't really talk about. But Kirishima and Mina are working together. Um, and then Momo, not Momo, Jiro and Denki are working together on like doing music and stuff. So I think that confirms some ships. I have an issue though. They did not confirm Deku X Ochako. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that should have been a thing, man. So yeah, we got to see Koda grown up. We see Eri grown up. Which I have predictions about that. I don't think the next show or movie, is going to take place during their story. I think that they're going to be cameos in the next story. I think a lot of the heroes of this show are going to make cameos. That's just it. Or maybe they'll be the teachers of UA. You know, maybe that's what will happen. But yeah. Also, All Might does give Deku a mech, not a mech suit, but like a suit that helps him fight, like fight alongside his fellow heroes. Which I like. I like that they did that because I feel like a lot of the spoilers that I got, people were saying how the ending for Deku was such ass. He becomes a retail worker, or he just becomes a McDonald's worker. I've seen a lot of the actual manga panels with that spoiler, so I'm happy they changed it. I'm happy that they changed it because I feel like that's a better ending for Deku. Even though Deku, for most of the series, was not my favorite character, I think he deserved a good ending, and I'm glad that he got that. So he's walking up to his fellow classmates, and Bakugo's like, "Come on, Deku," like actually encouraging him, and then we get a final shot of all of them jumping in the air, flying away, and yeah, that was it. Oh, there's also something I need to mention. The bowl haircut kid does get a talking with Deku, and he's like, "I want to be just like you, Deku." And Deku's like, "Oh, cool." And then he just goes on to mutter. I thought that was a sweet moment. Uh, that's it, man. That's sorry that this finale was just all out of whack. I'm just so crazed by the ending, bro. Now, this is confirmed the finale, okay? So I'm going to title this video the My Hero Academia finale. So, how has My Hero Academia made me feel? I might give a separate video giving my thoughts about the anime. This was the best anime. This is the first anime I watched start to finish, and went along with the community. This is the first time where I felt a part of an anime community. Because every other anime that I've watched has already been out for like 10 plus years. So being able to experience the hype with other anime lovers was very nice. It was very nice experience. But My Hero Academia is the best anime in my opinion. Nothing can top it. I loved almost every character in My Hero Academia. Even Deku. I love Deku, man. Even though I give him shit for being a crybaby, um, he was a well-written character. He was a well-written character. The villains were the highlight, in my opinion, obviously. Because literally my two favorite characters are Dabi and Toga. For the finale, to review the finale, it was a nice send-off. It's getting us hyped for another movie or show. Whatever Go Beyond is going to be, I don't think it's going to be a season 9. I don't think that they would do that. Because even on Crunchyroll, this season was confirmed the final season, and it's marketed as the final season, so I think we're definitely going to get another show. I think people will be okay with another show, because what I would like to see is no manga. I don't think the manga continues the story. So it would be interesting to see, kind of like what they did with The Walking Dead, where they base majority of the story off the comic books, but then the spin-off show or movie will be nothing about the manga, which I would like to see. The future of My Hero Academia. The future of My Hero Academia. I think that they will definitely continue for years and years to come. My Hero Academia has blown up as like one of the top animes, which it deserves so heavily. It's almost as big as Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. That's crazy, because those are the gods of, like, My Hero Academia is a king of anime, but Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball Z are the gods of anime. So I could see them continuing the My Hero Academia legacy for a while. Maybe games. I mean, I know that they're making another One's Justice. Yeah, they're making a My Hero Academia One's Justice 3. I have the second one. So I can imagine that they'll be telling the story for years and years because of how much love this anime has gotten. And yeah, it would be cool if we got like side shows talking about the villain's legacy. Maybe a show about the villains. Maybe like a show focusing on what they did between seasons. Because there are a couple of times where the villains laid low. The League of Villains laid low for a bit. So I'm wondering what they did in that time. I would also like to see them do a alternate, like kind of like what Marvel did with kind of like what Marvel did with the What If series. I'd like to see them delve into that because I feel like a lot of people would appreciate a confirmation about what would happen if Dobby survived, or what if the villains won, or what if this happened and that happened, and what if the events were changed and all that. I feel like a lot of people would appreciate that. Because there's a lot of unanswered questions, and what I do like is that they didn't do too much fan service. You know, I feel like this was a proper good send off for the show, and I'm happy they didn't do fan service because they could have easily made it to where Deku and Bakugo all of a sudden are in a gay relationship, and it would just feel so jarring to do that. I appreciate that they didn't do that. I appreciate that they didn't confirm nor deny any relationships with Deku. I appreciate that so much. As although I am a little bit disappointed that there was no confirmation ship between Deku and Ochako. But I still appreciate that they didn't give him a canon ship, because I feel like a lot of people would complain and roast the show, and because let's be honest, as a fellow My Hero Academia fan, we can all admit that people get a little bit crazy when it comes to ships. So the fact that they didn't confirm any ships, I think, is the best play they could have done. Because if they confirmed certain ships, then it would be like, oh my god, they pandered to this and they pandered to that, and it's just like, bro, they didn't pander to shit. Okay, if they want to write a story that way, they fucking can. They're the creators, not you. That's another thing that I fucking hate um about any show in existence. Whenever the writers write something that the fans want, it's considered, quote, fan service. Like, bro, the story goes where the writers want, okay? It's not fan service, it's literally just their writing. So people need to chill the fuck out with that. But for My Hero Academia, my review of My Hero Academia, 10 out of 10 anime. I'm not even... Actually, no. 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. 9.9 out of 10. I just wish that Deku didn't cry as much. Like, I wish that was a character development of his. Like, he stops crying when he gets hurt, and all of that. But I understand why they didn't, because then it would be like, oh shit, that's not Deku anymore. Characters, my favorite character. Here's my top favorite characters. Dobby's number 1. Toga's number 2. Bakugo's number 3. Shoto's number 4. Number 5's Kirishima. And that's my top 5. But sorry, I'm rambling on. This anime was amazing, and I'm happy that I picked it up when I did, so that I can experience the finale with you guys. You know, I started watching My Hero Academia in like 2020, roughly. Or maybe 2021 is when I started watching My Hero. It was sometime after I joined TikTok and I started seeing a bunch of My Hero Academia stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta watch that. And inevitably, it changed my life. And I'm happy that I joined this, and I'm happy I got to experience it with other people, rather than seeing twists and turns, you know, decades later. like I usually do with anime. I'm happy I got to experience this anime with other people. But anyway, that was my review of the finale of My Hero Academia. Oh man, it's kind of sad. It's bittersweet. I know that we're getting another show, but yeah. I will see you guys. Probably my next video will be reviewing. Will probably be me reviewing, sorry. My next video is probably going to be me reviewing Records of Ragnarok, because season 3 just came out. But yeah, make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you guys later.